Abraham Egger is scrolling through housing offers for his family. The businessman says he has unsuccessfully tried to buy a house in the last 3 years because it's too expensive.
One of my attempts, I faced the issue of, excess middlemen involved, which inflated the cost of the property, and I ended up not being able to make up the payment. And since then, that opportunity has gone. I've not been able to save up enough yet to do an outright payment.
The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria estimates that Nigeria requires at least 28 million housing units to close its housing gap. A growing urban population, increasing construction costs, lack of an efficient mortgage system, poverty, high inflation and declining household income have made access to decent and affordable housing difficult. However, last month, the government launched a 10-year housing strategy that's expected to attract more capital investment from the private sector. It will see more of them take part in the construction of houses in the country. It's also expected to improve the quality of houses built while reducing the construction costs. But experts are concerned about the viability of the plan.
The federal government in itself, from past regimes, they've adopted several models, especially from the side of the Federal Mortgage Bank. Even the plan they have is still going to fall short of what they need to do, because we're talking about their last count being at 28 million housing deficit. Today, I'm sure we're over 30 million housing deficit. There has to be a holistic look. The tenor for the loans, how the loans are financed, the available cash from people's revenue that can be made available for payment for their mortgages.
Experts have also cautioned that most Nigerians cannot afford the houses currently on offer.
The interest from government in the real sector, meaning that they have to show vested interest in knowing where the developers get their materials from, how to make it affordable, what credit facilities can be made available to them to make sure they deliver these houses at cost-effective price. Because if you averagely take within the FCT now, if you really want to buy a good house, you can't look less than 30 million. How many civil servants between level 7 and level 14 can actually afford houses for 30 million?
Just last month, the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria announced an increase in its National Housing Fund mortgage loan limit from $32,188 to $64,377 per applicant. And this could see Nigerians like Abraham finally able to buy their dream homes. Ajek Mangut, CGTN, Abuja.